Hello everyone and welcome to the CodeGenie tutorial. In the previous video we saw how we can create a block of code by the opening curly bracket and the closing curly bracket, and whatever inside the for loop will be executed, whatever inside the block will be executed by the for loop. Okay, now we will look at the if statement. Okay, now if we add an if statement to the our block of code that is executed more than one time using the for loop. So if we say if, then a condition, I equal, to write equal in the if statement, it should be two equal sign, while the assignment equal is just one sign. If you want to put some value in some variable, then it is just one sign. If you are comparing some value to the variable, then you need equal sign. So if I equal 5, for example, then I will change the color to orange, or yeah. So let's execute this and see what will happen. Okay. So in this case, you can see when I was 1, the flower was red. When I was 3, the flower red as well. When I became 5, the color was changed to coral or orange. Then the rest of the flower, the rest 3, are orange. So this is how you write the if statement. You need the if as a keyword. As we said, we cannot write it in a capital letter. It cannot be if or if. It should be in a small letter, as if. Then we have the condition. So if it is a great, or in this case, if I equal 5, then change the color. So the rest of the flowers will be with this changed color. Now we can add else. So there is also else. So I will add else, make the color green. Okay. Now run. Now you can see when I equal 5, then the color is coral. Else the color is green. It will ignore this because we are changing the color before writing the flower statement. Now if the flower statement was before, and Control X to cut, Control V to paste. Now if the flower statement was before the if statement, then now let's put this. Okay. Then the first red color will be taken for the first flower. Then it will go to the condition. If I equal 5, then it will change it. Else, so the next, so it is in the else statement where I equal 3. Then it will change it to a green, and it will change it to a green when I equal 5 as well. So this is the if-else statement. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's put the flower statement back. So Control X and Control V for cut and paste. Then if we change the condition or the steps to be back to increase by 1, in this case we should have 10 flowers. And okay, so if I equal 5, then change it to coral. Otherwise all the other flowers are in green. Now let's change this color to a more clear color. Let's change it to something like this. Okay. Now if we said that if I is less than 5, then or less or equal to 5, then it is coral. Otherwise it is blue. Okay. So the less equal, you can write it like this: a greater or equal. If we reverse the condition, then we will reverse the situation here. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flowers, and we have 4 in blue. Why 4? Because we have the value I, 2, 3, because we return back to step 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it is greater or equal to 5, then make it orange or coral. Now, if we remove this equal, if it is only greater than 5, let's run and see. Now, in this case, if it is greater than 5, means if it is 6, 7, 8, 9, then change the color. Otherwise, keep the or make the color blue. Okay. We can change the if statement to detect the odd and even number. So if we say, like, if I mod 2, now let's run and see. So what I did here, if I mod 2 equal 1, then change the color to coral. Otherwise, put the color to blue. So you, with the if statement, in this case, if it has a value, if it has some value like 1, 2, 3, or whatever value, then the condition of the if statement is true. So you can write it in this way, or you can write it in this way. Okay. Now the mod operation is taking the reminder of the, so this is the same as the module operation in math, or the mod operation, we call it the mod operation. So it will divide I by 2 and it will take the reminder. So if the reminder was 1, meaning that it is an even number, so it is a 1 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 9, then make the color to coral. If the number was odd, uh, sorry, if the number was odd, then it is in a coral color. If the number was even, then the color is blue. Okay, so if there is a reminder or 1, the result of I mod 2 has a reminder, then it is an odd number and change it to coral. If the result was 0, so the else statement, then change it to blue. So we can put equal 1, or we can not put it just like this. So in case it is 0 or the reminder was 0, then it will go to the blue. Now we can reverse the condition by saying if it is equal to 0, then we are reversing the colors. So if it is an odd number, then it is in blue, and if it is an even number, then it is in orange or coral. Thank you, and wait for the other video.